We'll get into that later. He's like the cleaning service guy on Seinfeld. You think he's gonna kidnap you and make you go worship Jesus? I don't know what's going on. It is the Sunday radio program. I'll tell you, it is just a circus. It's always a circus here. And we are going to go to the telephones. We have Dr. Miami on the line. Before we get to Dr. Miami, we want to have you check out our website, jiggyjaguar.com. Reno is in the building. Let's find her mic, because we gotta have all of our crap. Let's see here.
Hello.
Wireless. There we are. I think we've got you, my friend. How are you?
Hello.
There we are. Doctor, how are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Pretty good, actually. And I tried to do a search for Dr. Miami on Google. I found a million people named Dr. Miami. So go ahead and give us a brief introduction on yourself and educate our listeners as to exactly who Dr. Miami is.
Well, my name is Michael. They call me Dr. Miami. I'm a plastic surgeon, and I make people feel better about their bodies. And you can watch me Snapchat my way through my day on Snapchat.
You do Snapchat.
Including surgeries. Yeah. We have almost 2 million people watch me every day.
Wow.
Do surgery.
People just...
Yeah.
What is the fascination with people watching you do your work?
I think people are curious about what goes on in the operating room behind the doors. On sort of your standard TV program, they blur everything, and the patient just kind of goes to sleep and then wakes up miraculously changed. And on my show, you get to see the entire process. It's a little bit gory, a little bit bloody, and it's a little bit sexy.
It's sexy. We've got okay, Reno, check your mic. We'll see if your is it on? Just turn it on. Hold on, Dr. Miami. We're
Hello?
There we are. We've got you, my friend. So tell us a little bit about yourself. Why did you decide to start Snapchatting and doing all this with your practice? Tell me about all this.
All right, so I had an Instagram account that was pretty successful, and then it got deleted. And then I was moping around the house, and my 15-year-old daughter at the time, a couple of years ago, said, "Dad, why don't you try Snapchat?" And I only had heard of Snapchat for sexting. I had no idea that it had a story feature that just come in. Actually, I was kind of concerned that my daughter even knew about Snapchat. So I said, "What do you mean, why should I Snapchat?" She said, "No, Dad, there's a new story feature. You put it on, and you can just basically send short videos of your day. Why don't you try that?" So I went to the office. I asked the first patient if she gave me permission to do it. She signed a form. We did it. I went home, and there was about 2,000 people watched that first day, completely just by word of mouth, without any advertisement for it or anything like that. People just found it and told their friends. And the next day, it was 4,000. It continued. After about a month, we had 100,000 people watching, and then it just exploded from there. And then here I was about a year later, with literally millions of people watching, and I was nominated for Snapchatter of the Year, sitting next to DJ Khaled. It's
holy smokes!
Yeah. And I've got a reality TV show coming on WeTV. It starts in 2 weeks.
You've got a reality show coming.
Yeah, all from my phone.
All from your phone. Holy smokes.
Yeah.
Reno, try that other mic that's over there. There's that thing. Turn that on. Okay. We got some new equipment, Dr. Miami, and this is we're testing things out
today. That's
okay.
Okay.
So we're supposed to have some rappers here today, and there we are.
Okay, there we are.
And it's Sunday,
It is Sunday. That's pretty much what it is. So you Snapchat. You ended up getting Snapchat Celebrity of the Year, or nominated for this.
Yep.
What was that whole thing like? How did you get notified that this was happening?
surreal. I mean, they sent me an email, and then yeah, and then I'm like, "Are you for real?" They're like, "Yeah," and
Are you for real? Yeah.
yeah, it was no, yeah. Yeah, don't worry. So I'm actually at the Basketball Hall of Fame in Springfield, Massachusetts, on a trip with my son right now. So I apologize if you hear some background noise.
Hey, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, but yeah, it's just surreal. I mean, and then like TV producers started calling me, TV networks started calling me, and again, you got to picture this. I'm a 45-year-old father of 5, married for 22 years, living a pretty normal doctory life, and then it comes, it's kind of transformed everything, through the social media and whatnot. So there's actually, I'm actually wherever I go now, people come to say hi. It's like I'm like a little mini celebrity, which is again is like I can only describe it as surreal.
See, Reno, you need to be a Snapchat celebrity.
I do. I'm still trying. So,
everybody should. Everybody should. Okay. It's a lot of fun. What it does, my office environment is like a real fun place to work. It's a lot of, very, they're all into social media. They're young, they're pretty, and like the whole work environment's a lot of fun. And so it comes across in the Snapchat. And plus there's a lot of students that watch it, people that want to go into medicine, doctors, nurses, et cetera. And they kind of teach as we go. And, I was the first surgeon to post on Snapchat, but now there's literally thousands of surgeons all over the world that do the same thing. So it's kind of taken a new medium and allowed people to see things they could never see before.
To fly in. Reno, go ahead and talk to Dr. Miami here while we get Skylo and everybody.
Can you tell us some celebrities or some people that we might know that wouldn't be afraid that you?
Yeah, sure. I mean, you could Google my name and you'll see what people would come up. But I've done like a bunch of teen moms. Like Kylie and
okay.
And
what about
Sarah Abraham and
what about
I've done like
Sky?
a whole season of the Bad Girls Club. A bunch of people from Love and Hip Hop. Yeah, a bunch of WAGs, we call them, wives and girlfriends of celebrities, athletes, and a ton of those. Some models, Miss Brazil, a couple of Miss Universe finalists. Those are people that talk about it. And there's some of the higher echelon celebrities that pretend like they never met me when they meet me, even though I've seen them from the inside.
Right. Now, what about Sky from Black Ink?
It's Miami. It's as crazy and insane as you could possibly imagine.
So
Dr. Cosmetics like it's Miami.
Okay.
Dr. Miami. What? Go ahead.
No, because every time I watch that show, she would always talk about her boobs. Now her vagina is done. I mean, she's. Oh
yeah, you mean Sky from Black Ink Crew?
Yeah, Black Ink. Dr. Miami.
I love her.
Yes.
She is one of my all-time favorite patients, by the way.
And I think you're her all-time favorite doctor because she has no problem showing off your work. So congratulations.
Yeah. And I wish all my patients were that proud.
Well, that's pretty neat. I might find some things I need to hook me up.
You already got
Yeah,
it.
I mean, you come to Miami, I got you.
Look, I got the boobs. I think I'm good on my boobs. But I didn't have 4 kids though.
Well,
she got her vagina
if they start heading south or whatnot, I got you there too. So
awesome.
Never say never.
Okay.
It's a long life. Things happen.
It's a long life. Things happen.
So,
awesome.
Dr. Miami, I got a question for you.
Okay, go,
Sure.
Skylo.
Do you do for actors? Do you do male implants? Because I know a lot of guys who need some.
Oh,
they're not holding a lot.
Yeah, we do some of that.
That's what
we do
the
a little
girls
bit of
telling
that.
me, man.
About 5 to 10% of my clientele is men. It's mainly the most popular operations for men are gynecomastia reduction, which is like the man boobs thing, chin implants, rhinoplasty, nose jobs, and lipo, like ab sculpting, that kind of thing.
Ab sculpting.
So,
Ab sculpting. How can you ab sculpt?
Yeah.
How do you do that?
Oh, you basically you liposuction out the six pack, so like the lines of the six pack, so it looks like you've been hitting the gym forever.
Oh.
I think I'm coming to see you, man.
Can you take the fat from my stomach and move it to
How
my
much?
butt?
How much is a job like that?
How much? Oh, I'm like, what was that? Oh, how much? Yeah, it's about $6,000.
Whoa.
Really?
Surprisingly affordable.
I could take my tax money down.
I think
That's
I
what
see
your
you.
tax refund is for.
Right, look.
Exactly.
I'm ready for my tax. I got my tax refund coming soon, so just know I'm gonna have a 6-pack on my back
listen,
too.
The only catch, and I'm not flexing, but the only catch is I'm booked for the next 2 years. So you gotta be patient.
Yeah.
That's it.
Now, Dr. Miami, would you be able to? What were you saying earlier, Reno?
Take the
your.
fat from my stomach and move it to my butt because I could use a
Yes,
bigger booty.
that's the Brazilian butt lift. It's a very, very popular operation. That's one of the most popular operations I do. It takes about 3 hours to get the fat from the area you don't want it and put it in the place you do. And I do one of those almost every episode on the TV show, so you can see it go down in in detail.
Okay, well, see, look, now you said I got 2 years now, right? So I can save up 2 of my tax refund, and I'll see in about 2-3 years.
There it is.
Hey,
You got it.
don't try to charge the prices up too, because I want my 6-pack in the next 2 years. I know you're gonna be even better. So
Wait.
I'm
If I'm taking orders, I got to get a piece of paper and a pencil.
Right.
Okay, so
I'm
you want
remember
a
this.
6-pack? And a 6-pack, you want a booty?
I want a booty.
What else?
Take the fat from the stomach, move it to the booty.
Okay.
I might want
Got
some
it.
Kylie Jenner lips.
That's a number 7. That's a number 7.
I want a 10-pack
What
though,
else?
because I already got an 8-pack.
You want a 10-pack, Skylar.
The 8-pack costs extra.
8-packs
For
cost
the extra
extra.
2.
Oh man.
You know how much I'm working out I did for an 8-pack, man?
But that is
That's
amazing.
$7,500 for the 8. That's the extra 2. We get a discount on the last 2 packs. So
Now,
that's
let me ask you a question, Mr. 2-pack.
No, it's Dr. Miami.
Dr. Miami.
It's Dr. Miami, a.k.a. Mr. 2-pack. So he's the new Tupac. That's what he is, 2-pack. We just gonna call him 2-pack.
But he can give you a 10-pack.
My question is this: after you get the 6-pack surgery,
Yep.
can I still eat what I want to eat, and my 6-pack will be there?
Absolutely not. You cannot.
Absolutely not.
It's not a miracle. I didn't go to like Harry Potter school for wizards. You know,
So
I went to
I'm
regular
paying-
medical school.
I'm paying to be.
So you still have to maintain.
Right.
Yeah, sorry, my son corrected me. Hogwarts. I didn't go to Hogwarts for medical school. So after
So-
the surgery, you still have to exercise and diet, or else it
So-
will come all back. It'll
So
come
what
right
you
back.
telling me is I'm gonna be looking like Arnold Schwarzenegger now, with the fat and the
Yeah.
6-pack on top of the fat.
If you
Yeah.
maintain it.
Yeah, that'll look a little strange. My advice is try to get into the best shape you can before surgery. So let me do the finishing touches. That way you're like already in a healthy lifestyle, already like, have a chance of keeping it, not ruining it afterwards.
Well, I keep it. If it's gonna be $6,000, I'm gonna make sure I keep it.
You're going to make sure.
Even if I gotta take it off and put it in the freezer and take it back.
That's too much. Well, shoot, we might have to schedule a trip and
A
take
trip,
right here.
yes.
I'll
A
go
little
ahead, I'll let it-
vacation. You know what? If
Right.
maybe you can charge the radio station for it.
That's right.
I think-
Yeah, I'm
Research.
charging you, Jig. You got 2
Hey.
years to save up for my 6-pack.
We'll,
bro.
we'll get a hold of, John likes throwing money down in Wichita, likes to throw
Okay.
money around. We'll get a hold of him.
Yeah. See if we can be on the show. That would be perfect.
and-
That's right.
I put it like this: in the
I
next
can
2
find a
years,
Wichita for you. Listen,
in the
I'm not
next
the
2
only game in
years, if
town.
I'm
There's a lot of
dedicated,
slow
I can
actors
have
who
the
do that, too.
6-packs I want anyway. Without, yeah, I think I'll do 20 push-ups a day from now on for the next 2 years.
Wow.
You know what you should do is do 20 push-ups and then put like $20 in a little piggy bank every day. And then at the end of 2 years, you'll either have what you want, or you come to me and I'll make it. for you.
$20
So there
every
you go.
day. That's a quarter.
Hey.
That's a quarter of my rent money every month. I just go ahead and do my push-ups and my sit-ups for
Now,
the next
look,
2 years.
I'll
By
come
the
see
time
you.
by the time I'm ready to see you, I'll already be big anyway.
Look, I plan. Look, I want to be like Sky, Dr. Miami. Look, be flashing everybody. Yeah, look. I'll go down the beach.
Yeah, Sky is awesome. I mean, that's Sky.
Yeah.
So I've noticed you've worked with some other folks, Al Roker and people like that. Tell me about some of these experiences.
Now, Al Roker was a miracle.
Oh,
That was a miracle.
Well, no,
Whatever
yo,
you did to that guy,
So
that was a
there-
miracle.
well,
He used to be
so
on
like
TV.
When you're very overweight, like let's say like Mama June, like Mama June was like 430 something pounds. So first she has to get a gastric bypass or gastric sleeve operation, where it actually makes your stomach smaller so that no matter what, you can't eat too much, and what you do eat doesn't get absorbed as well. So when you're past a body mass index of 35, you need bariatric surgery first. Then when you lose the weight, you'll have extra skin, and that's where I come in. That's where the plastic surgeon comes in and nips and tucks and tightens everything.
Okay.
So it's a multi-specialty. It takes about a year to get it all done, but when we do it, it's like a brand new body. It's like a whole new paint job. You know,
It's a whole new paint job.
Yeah.
That you must
yeah, whole new
maintain.
paint job.
That you must maintain, yes.
Right.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, man. I'm gonna save up this $6,000 for the next two years, and when
All right.
and I'm gonna work out the same time. So by that time, I'm just gonna take a trip to Miami and on my vacation, and I'm gonna run down and knock on your door and be like, look, man, I ain't even had to spend $6,000.
No.
Now we can spend the $6,000 to party, man.
No, or you can spend that $6,000 on my surgery because I'm not gonna lie.
You just did it. That's
I'm
great.
not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that.
See, you're not gonna see. He's
I'm
not
say-
trying to help
I'm-
me get my butt.
I'm
God.
saving $6 for me to go party.
Yeah.
Gonna go party with Dr. Miami.
That's right.
Whatever y'all got going on, that's between y'all. If you gonna save $6,000 for one surgery in the front and another $6,000 for one surgery in the back, that's both of y'all. That's what y'all gotta do. You might just want to give Dr. Miami
Yeah,
something
we
for I don't know.
I
Yo.
give a group discount too.
It does the group discount.
Whole team. Whole team.
Well, look, we'll definitely. I'm sure we could probably put together a crew to go see Dr. Miami and then go to Miami and then go kick it with y'all. Yeah,
Yeah, we go kick it.
I'm down for that to celebrate my new butt.
All right.
Dr. Miami!
And then
Exactly.
you'll be posting it on Instagram 15 times a day. All different angles, all different filters. It'll be great.
Okay,
Can't wait.
I want a Nicki Minaj butt.
Well-
You did Nicki Minaj booty?
I want a Nicki Minaj booty.
Did you do Nicki's Minaj booty?
Nikki, I don't know. Me and Nikki are in a little bit of a Twitter war the last couple of weeks.
Oh, my God.
Okay, then forget her. You give me a Kylie Jenner. Kylie Jenner lips.
That
and-
college
No,
must have
I'm
moved. She must have
I'm a
sat
fan
down
of
and
Nikki. I think her body looks great, and I think she raps, like nobody else. But we just sometimes we don't see eye to eye on Twitter for whatever reason. She gets into her moods.
Yeah. Just like a female, right?
You said it, not me.
it's just a booty.
Well,
Feel free to pass me her telephone number, man.
Whatever.
Feel
I
free.
think
Just
she-
feel free.
Uh,
I'll tell you what. You give me Nicki Minaj number, I'll give you my mama number.
well, hey, Dr. Miami, how do we find you on Instagram and all that?
Oh, it's the real Dr. Miami with Dr. abbreviated DR, the real Dr. Miami, and that's on all social media, Twitter, Instagram, especially Snapchat. And then don't forget, I got a TV show coming out on WeTV on March 31st at the Friday night at 10 p.m. It actually is the same night that Mama June's post-surgical reveal is, like the real after pictures start coming out. So catch it, 2 weeks. Less than 2 weeks from now. So I really appreciate you guys having me on today.
Yes. I appreciate you making time, and we will definitely be in touch. Thank you, Dr. Miami.
Snapchat.
Hold on,
What's
Doc.
the Snapchat name?
Okay, wait, Doctor, we got one more. Skylo, go.
Hold
One
on,
more
Doc. You thought I was playing. I was dead serious. I need Nicki Minaj's number, man.
Okay. I would like your Snapchat name, so I can.
I
go
wasn't
ahead and
playing.
add it right
I'm
now.
dead serious.
Doctor.
Snapchat is the real Dr. Miami.
I was
The
saying
real
Dr.
Dr. Miami.
Abbreviated DR.
All right.
Yeah,
If
one
you don't
more.
give me
That's
her
the
phone
username.
number,
Real
what's the email?
Well, hey,
Now
Doctor.
we're negotiating down. Okay,
well-
that's the phone number, the email. All right, how about her IG?
Yeah, give me
trying to
give me
hear
her
DM.
Instagram and her email, man.
Well, Doctor, have fun out there,
Hey,
and
you cutting him off. He's trying
we
to give
will
you the address,
we will
man.
talk to you soon, brother.
Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Have a great
Appreciate
Sunday.
it. Thank you, man.
Love it.
Hey, I was really trying to get Nicki
cool.
Minaj's number.
He
man.
was not gonna give you
How
Nicki
you know? He
Minaj's
was gonna
number.
give me
Give you-
Instagram. He was giving me
He wasn't gonna
Instagram.
give you anything.
I almost got the Instagram. I almost got the Instagram.
You can get her
That's all I want to
Instagram.
know. That's all I know.
You so silly.
Dr. Miami, and coming up here in less than 15 minutes, we'll talk to Sean Wheelock, who is going to be the play-by-play announcer for the Nico Hernandez fight next Saturday. And also, we'll talk to Eric Vargas, who is fighting on that card. He will be on the telephone. And we're going to have a heavy metal band by the name of Downfall at some point. And I have yet to hear from any rappers. We have one rapper.
What's going
Wait,
on?
what happened here?
Me and
supposed to
Skylar,
have our-
we can go head to head.
I
Wait,
don't know. We can do it. You ready?